Everybody, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode here of a new series that we're starting. So this one is Fallout 3. So I know a lot of you guys have played this in the past, and I'm really excited to get into it here and see what we can do. So let's get started. Obviously we're going to be starting a new game here. And this is one of my favorite games from when I was a kid. I used to play this game all the time. So I'm really excited to share this one with you. Now, the problem is obviously with a lot of these games, especially this one, a lot of the radio signals here are going to be copyrighted. So we're going to have to mute this, unfortunately, so that we don't get a copyright strike, which is rather unfortunate. But we'll pick up with the rest of the sound here once we get done with the intro here. So welcome to the wasteland. I think this is one of Bethesda's best games that they put out. Obviously, I mean, Bethesda's been putting out all kinds of great games back then. You know, there's been little stumbles here and there as time has gone on, but
war never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
until now.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
And we're going to choose a boy.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. A beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
And of course, we're getting a raven.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Alright, so we'll choose Caucasian. Let's see what presets they have. Everybody likes the Elvis hairdo. Let's see. Let's go with, that one kind of looks like, interesting. Let's see. Maybe this one just kind of makes your head very, like, I feel like there's too much hair there. That one kind of makes you look like a wastelander, I would say. Let's just go with the plain bald head. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Let's just randomize and see what happens here. Sure. Sounds good to me. Let's go with that. What kind of facial hair do we have? The beard? Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Okay, so survivalist beard. And then they say rough beard here. I like the survivalist. What about goatee? Beatnik. Gunslinger. Nice little wider looking mustache there. The mutton stash. The Gettysburg. Interesting. The Honest Abe. Man's Man. That's Tom Selleck hat, mustache there. Let's just go with the survivalist. Bald head and a beard. Alright. Are you sure you want this to be your character? Yes.
You're going to look a lot like your dad. See
I
that,
don't
Catherine?
see a beard on you.
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son. Full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. It's you and me. Okay?
One
Need a
year
doctor,
later.
not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Failed to meet my expectations, and there would be
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations.
May your future
Just
be
make
bright
some
for
noise,
you.
and this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy.
I want to take a look around here. See what other things we got.
Over here.
Nope.
You can do it.
Apparently I can't activate that. Can't take any of my toys
Over
either.
here.
Alright. Well, let's go see our dad, I guess.
Just a little further. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Sure. Alright, objectives here are to open the gate, obviously. Not very difficult. Alright. So here's all the different points. So let's just get our special kind of already looked at this, so I'm making the decision here. We're going to go 4 on strength, 5 on perception. We're also going to do 4 on endurance. Then charisma, don't really care. We're just going to go down to 1. For our intelligence, we're obviously going to put that up as high as we can. Not up to 10, obviously, because we have the bobbleheads. So we'll go with 9. For agility, we'll go up to 8. And then for our luck, we'll put that as 9 as well. So that is what we're going to put ourselves at. Alright, so we got strength at 4, perception 5, endurance 4, charisma 1, intelligence 9, agility 8, and luck 9. Alright, so there we go. Can't really do anything with any of this stuff. Can't pick the lock because it's very difficult. We've already did that, so that's now done. Oh, here comes Dad.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you?
Nope, not
Serves
at
me
all.
right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Well, first, I'm going to turn on the subtitles. I thought I had already did this, but apparently I did not. Yeah, general subtitles got turned off somehow. And dialogue subtitles are on, so that's kind of weird. Turn the general ones on and see if that fixes the problem. Look, if there's anything out here. Let's double check and just make sure there's no random stuff that we could pick up. Doesn't look like it though.
These experiments are a waste of money.
9 years later.
Experiment to prepare. Prepare to survive. Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast.
Stay more than a
You
month.
blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Alright.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
Let's see. You didn't fool me. I just pretended not to know. We could lie. We could say it's a great party, Amada. Thanks for doing this for me. Or say, is this it? Or hasn't the real party started yet? I'll just tell her great party.
You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
No idea. A date with Christine Kendall. Just give me the present already. We'll say I had no idea.
Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages.
Perfect.
I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Nice. So we got a Krognak, the Barbarian. Alright, so here's our lovely Pip-Boy 3000. We have all our different things. We have different stuff here. So let's read the Grognak. Melee weapons increased by 1. So that's cool.
Hey, you
talk
having a nice
to
time?
Officer Gomez.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Got all kinds of stuff
Happy
in here.
birthday!
Who said happy birthday? All right. Can't do anything with the jukebox. Doesn't look like it.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Attention, everyone!
Hey, happy birthday, nosebleed.
Andy, wait.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you?
Oh, you didn't have to bring me a present, Miss Palmer.
Fiddlesticks. What 10-year-old doesn't like presents? I was 10 once, believe it or not. My goodness, the vault was practically crowded back then. Not like today. So few young people now. But here I am rambling on again, and you listening so politely. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. No sharing required today.
Nice. A nice little sweet roll. What does the overseer have to say?
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean? Of course she likes me. I'm a real charming guy. Or she did a great job. But couldn't you have helped out a bit more? Well, let's see.
Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Wow. Okay, dude.
Nice pit
Oh,
bull.
Fuck the
no.
butch.
Nice party, butthead.
3,000
Now get lost before I have to make you cry. I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer.
Miss Palmer said I didn't have to share it since it's my birthday. How about we share it, half for me, half for you? That's right, fair, right? You can have it. I don't even like sweet rolls. Sure, Butch. Spit on the sweet roll and give it to him. Go soak your head, Butch. I'm not giving you the sweet roll. You look hungry. What, your mom drank up all the ration coupons again?
Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk.
Some
You're gonna
junk.
be sorry
I
you
think you have to
did.
wind it up every morning.
All official. I
Hold
know you
still,
were joking,
punk.
but I'm not sure anyone else did.
Well,
Nonsense.
Butch,
People
what do you think you're
always
doing?
enjoy
Leave him
my
alone.
little speeches.
Hey there,
Besides,
Butch.
You all right,
that's
son?
just you to remind
He didn't
that
hurt
life
you, did
is
he?
Not all
No.
fun and
Look,
games.
Butch, I don't think his puny arm is strong enough to whip
Supposed
that
to be a
pit
party,
boy.
you know? Fun?
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you
You
two
should
Thanks,
best
Paul.
friends
sometime,
now?
Daddy. You might
Yeah,
like it.
What do you
Paul.
think?
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium?
nope,
Oh,
I don't
right.
remember that.
You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
It's
should
probably
call
pretty
her
lame.
Dork
gotta be
face here.
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk.
He's lucky Gomez stepped in before I really hurt him. Oh, so that explains it. That's why the overseer's like pretty upset, I guess. All right. Let's say the jerk tried to steal my sweet roll.
God, he really is a butthead. Oh well, you can always count on Butch to make an ass of himself. Get it?
Really killer.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
I got it.
Hey, how about the Vault Dwellers?
Do you think we
Get it?
surprised him?
Who wants to
I'm
go
sure
around
that
all day
Amata
being called a
never
fool
suspected a thing.
Sometimes I think you
Now
really
go
are
on
as dumb
and
as you
enjoy
look.
yourself. Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again?
Nah, don't worry about it. I can handle him.
I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
Come
Nice
on,
party.
Wally. You always
Thanks for
have good
coming, Stanley.
ideas.
What about
How
Stanley?
do you like that Pip Boy, son? Fit all right and everything?
Yeah, it's really cool. Did you fix it up for me?
As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability.
Thanks,
Don't
Stanley.
mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Oh, he gave me a baseball cap.
I
Oh,
got
nice.
one. The Meckers.
I am
Super cool, right?
mortified about the cake.
Jeez, I held you the
Mortified.
No way.
I am mortified
Okay.
about the cake mishap.
Well, Andy
Hello,
doesn't have
Officer
anything to say.
Gomez. I'm glad you could make it.
I'm glad to be here. I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people. You know,
Well, I can't
it's part of my
open the
job,
door.
plus, well,
I didn't
I've
realize
already
you
talked to
wasn't, if
everybody.
That's what you want.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, it's been nice
Thanks.
chatting with you.
I'll send him right
Thanks
down.
again for coming.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Snakes are
All
cool,
right.
right?
Sounds good to me.
Frog snakes. What do you guys think?
Sure. I mean, I really like that one.
Shut up and let me
Inaccessible
think a
door.
minute.
Okay.
Come on. You can...
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
It's Beatrice. Yeah, my dad and Amada threw me a great party, didn't they? I'm not a girl, and I'm not 5, so stop calling me dearie. Yes, I'll just say.
They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
Cool. Thank you. I'll treasure it always. Well. See, neither one, it doesn't look like any of these are really worth saying, but I'll just say the first one. Thank you. I'll treasure it always. Is that all?
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
You guys can do better than that. We
Cool.
need a good name.
All right, let's see what else is around here. I don't want to go that way just yet. Can I go this way? It's very hard and locked, so I don't think I have the ability to open it. Yeah. Lockpick skill of 100 to open it, so I can't open that. What about the upper level? Anything up here? Just Officer Kendall.
sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
Yep.
You tamper with that and we're going to have a problem.
Okay. Guess not that. Let's see Overseer. Alright, let's go down here.
Enjoy the party, sir?
I guess we have no choice but to go to the reactor.
I only showed up because Amada's friends with the brat. Give them a few more minutes, and then I want that place cleaned up and everybody back to work.
Anything else around here other than when I go into the filter room? Inaccessible. Okay. What about this one?
What are
Very
you
hard.
doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Can it, Jonas? Where's my surprise present already? I was like, oh, but Dad told me it was okay
Hey,
to come down here.
relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Okay.
Your dad is waiting to give you your present. Or should we just keep it?
Are you ready for your surprise?
Sure. What kind of surprise?
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun.
Heck yeah.
It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So,
Nice.
what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Heck yes. Here? We can't shoot a gun here.
We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Oh, nice.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want.
This is so great. Thanks.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Alright, so I guess we can just try to shoot these. Nice. Wow. These, this sensitivity is very tough with the controller.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your
Oh,
gun?
yeah.
Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
Wish I had some bats. Got him. Right in the dome. Alright.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls.
I'm blinded.
Different parts.
What is her problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what?
6 years
Like,
later.
I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take.
Alright, if you say so.
Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine.
I like how you looked off to the side. Anything I need to know about the goat?
The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault.
Not me.
Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar?
Yeah. Do we have to die in the vault? Can't we leave? Is it true dead? Is everyone born in the vault? Yeah, I'll just say
That's
can't we
not
leave.
the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that. Especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know. But it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have. Because what's up there, on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either.
Okay. Is it true that everybody was born in the vault?
That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here.
Okay. Can we talk about Mom? Or can we talk about Mom?
Your mother, she was beautiful. But beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
All right. Bye.
Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Well, before I go, though, I'm going to yoink this bobblehead. You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "The smart man knows a bandage only hides his wounds. Your medicine skill has been permanently increased by 10 points." Perfect. Here's Jonas.
Good morning.
What's up, Jonas?
Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh? Hey, sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day today, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, what's this dude?
Good to see you.
Stanley.
I'm a little worried.
Morning, Jonas.
I hope Jonas can take a look at me soon.
How's things?
Sure.
Had a chance to look over these results?
I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any changes.
Yeah, what are they worried about? Guess we'll find out. All right, let's see. Which way? Oh, look. Here's Butch.
I can
Look, it's
show
Butch.
you. Yeah? What do you want?
I want to punch you in the face. What's going on here? Looks like you're having fun. Hey, it's none of my business. Tunnel snakes. You guys some kind of gang? Is that it?
Only the baddest gang in Vault 101. Like you don't know. We rule this vault, and what we say goes. You'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you.
So what's going on here?
None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Keep messing with her. The overseer's going to come down on your gang. Leave her alone or you answer to me. Maybe I can help. She's very sensitive about her weight. Jeez, I'll just be going now. Let's try the speech check, see if it works.
Like I'm gonna listen to a little shrimp like you. Get lost, Poindexter.
Nah, leave her alone.
And who are you? Her boyfriend? Ha! Keep talking like that, boy, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix.
Let's see, do we want to fight him? Nah, we'll just keep going.
Damn right you will. Get lost.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you gonna do?
Stupid tunnel snakes. Immature assholes, if you ask me. Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please?
Yeah, I already tried. Butch and his friends bothering you again?
A bunch of idiots, if you ask me. They think they're so tough with their gang. All they ever do is hang around and cause trouble. They've got it in for me because my father is the overseer. Like, that's my fault.
Let's see. I'll see if I can talk some
Thanks.
sense into him again.
You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
Better than us.
Alright, well, it sounds like I'm gonna have to beat
Yeah?
Butch's
What do you
butt.
want?
What's going on here? Yeah,
if
we
you
already asked him that. Oh, I can't.
Damn.
Can't fight him?
Yeah?
What?
What do you want? Damn right.
Well, doesn't look like I
Damn
can do
right.
anything. I should have fought him when I had the chance.
Daddy's girl. Tunnel snakes rule.
That's all it's about. Tunnel
That's
snakes.
us. And we rule. No one messes with the tunnel snakes. Or they have to answer to Butch and Wally. You don't want to be on their bad sides. Trust me.
Yeah, I got that. Why are you picking on Amada?
None of your business. Because Butch said so. And what Butch says goes. Tunnel snakes rule.
Why do you listen to Butch?
Because he's my pal. My brother. All us tunnel snakes are brothers. Birth to earth. Womb to tomb. Mostly because tunnel snakes rule.
Don't you have something better to do?
Can't think of anything. Butch says this little bitch is blabbing to her daddy about us tunnel snakes. We can't have that. Because we're the tunnel snakes, and we rule.
Alright, whatever.
Much
Paul.
later. Tunnel snakes rule.
You guys remind me of
You think you're special because your daddy is the
the guys from
Don't mess with the tunnel
Billy
snakes.
Madison. Should I have heard about the tunnel snakes?
What? You mouthing off, Spaz? Everyone knows the tunnel snakes. We rule this vault, and we don't take shit from nobody. Not you, not her, and not her daddy, the overseer.
You got a problem with him?
Stay out of this. It's tunnel snake business. Me and Butch were just having some fun with this chick.
Oh, I get it. Butch is the leader. You're just a follower.
I don't follow anyone. Wally Mack is his own man, and the tunnel snakes is where I belong. Why? You think Butch is in charge? Is that what people are saying? Because it's a load of shit if that's what they're saying.
I've heard you do anything he tells you. I mean, anything.
What? What kind of shit is that? No one talks that way about Wally Mack. He's not the boss of me. Nobody's the boss of me. I'm out of here.
Dear?
We're done here.
Done? We're not done. I say when we're done.
Don't know who put you in charge. I say we're done. Yes, I think Let's go, Paul.
Are you sure? Butch? Okay. Whatever you say, Wally.
Get these
Tunnel snakes
idiots
rule.
away from me!
Fine, let's go. I was done here anyway. This ain't over, Daddy's girl. I'm not finished with you either, twerp.
Oh, yes, you are, Butch. There we go. Now let's see if Amato will talk to me.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Alright, well, that was taken care of. Just had to go the roundabout way of getting it done. Need to go to the clinic. I guess we can go
Careful.
in the...
The floor may still be a bit wet over here. Wouldn't want you to slip and crack your skull open now, would we?
No, thanks, Andy. Alright. Time to go take our test.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
Sure. Sure. I'm ready. Y'all bet I'll ace it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Alright. Well, let's go find a seat.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
Alright, so we have multiple choices here. So, but doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity? Yeah, up yours too, buddy. Say nothing, grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist on the head, knocking him out. For all you knew, he was planning on blowing up the vault. Say nothing, but slip away before the scientist can continue his rant. Sounds good to me.
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Of course, amputate the foot before the infection spreads.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Pick the boy's pocket, take the stolen property for yourself, and leave him to his fate. Lead the boy to safety, and then turn him into the overseer. Confiscate the stolen property by force and leave the boy there for punishment. Give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay. We'll pick his pocket
Question
and leave
4.
him to his fate.
Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
Obviously the pitcher.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do?
You gotta listen to your elders, obey your elders, and kill the resident with the pistol.
Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
Let's see, use a bobby pin to pick the lock on the door. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Large doses of anti-mutagen agent.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Well, you guys know how I like to loot things here. So sneak into his residence quarters, steal the comic book from his desk.
Question 9. You decided it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and...
Loosen the bolts on some pipes. When the sink is turned on, the restroom will flood. Perfect.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Well, the only choice we have here is the Overseer, so...
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
Alright, well, I guess we're done, so we'll go turn it into Mr. Broch here.
Apparently you're management material. You're going to be trained as a shift supervisor. Could I be talking to the next overseer? Stranger things have happened.
Well, that's always what I wanted to be. No. Yeah, I guess so. My dreams are finally coming true.
Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
All right, so let's see. Well, I think we're going to go with small guns and repair, obviously. Those are the top two that you absolutely want to get. Let's go with science or lockpicker, the other two that are kind of recommended. Our science is pretty high, but, you know, never hurts to get it even higher. So let's do that.
Yes?
Oh, look, Christine Kendall. That was the person we were supposed to go on a date with.
Oh, hi. Why are you talking to me?
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long, long time? Allow me to savor the moment.
You are going to be nothing.
Let's see. Really? Interesting. You've surprised me, Butch. I didn't think you had it in you. Hairdresser. Who would have thunk it?
You're so full of it. That isn't true.
Yes?
I'm all done, Mr. Broch. I guess.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it there.
Can I have it back? I think I need to change one of my
tomorrow,
ones.
bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an A. Mr. Prox.
3 years later.
Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come
You
on,
need to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up!
I'm awake. What do you want? Oh, what's wrong?
You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you.
What? What do you mean my dad is gone?
He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone. And my father, he's kind of gone crazy.
Oh, boy. So dad left, huh? My dad couldn't have really left the vault. It's impossible.
I thought so too, but it's true. He's gone, and Jonas is dead, and now they're looking for you.
What? Jonas is dead? What the hell is going on?
My father's men think Jonas helped your dad escape. They caught him and brought him to my dad's office, and they... Oh my god.
So they killed Jonas and I'm next, is that it?
Yeah, it's lucky I got here ahead of them, but we can't stand here talking. You've got to get out of here.
You're right, I can't stay here, but where can I go?
I'm sorry, but I think you'll have to follow your dad. You'll have to escape from the vault. Listen, maybe it isn't any of my business, but didn't your dad tell you that he was leaving?
No, I had no idea he was planning to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan.
To escape the vault. And how?
Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in.
Alright, we got 10 bobby pins. Alright, sounds like a good plan. Let's get out of here. It sounds awfully complicated. Why can't I just get out the normal way? What makes you think this tunnel won't be guarded? It could be a trap.
We don't have time for this. Trust me, security doesn't know about the tunnel. Just my father and me. Maybe this pistol I stole from my father will make you feel better. Go ahead, take it. And then let's get out of here.
Thanks, Mata. I'll only use it as last resort. Or last resort, I promise.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck.
I'm gonna grab me some stim packs. Yeah, 10 stim packs. You better believe it. Let's go ahead and make sure we equip our weapons. Yes. Alright, what else do we have? Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Alright, we got 36 rounds.
But don't wait for me.
Take my BB gun and my BBs, of course. Sure, we can sell some of that stuff on the outside. What else we got in here? Take that stuff. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. What about in here? Anything? Nope.
There he is. Hold it right there.
No, 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 no.
Criminy, more roaches. Like that. Get it off me. Take that, you little buggers.
Take him out. Take out Officer Kendall so I can take his stuff.
I think I'm bleeding. Stop in the name of the overseer.
Nah, it's alright, bro. I got places to be, people to see.
Oh,
oh what? Bro, I don't want to do this. You had your chance.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
Butch asking me for the help? If only you knew what irony meant.
Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, I'm sorry for the way I've always treated you. You know I never meant any of it, right? But it's my mom. You can't leave her in there with the rat roaches.
Alright, I'll help, but I'm doing this for your mom, not for you.
Sure, I don't care why. Just get her out of there.
There you go. You're free.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Cool. You got anything else in here I can loot? More jumpsuits. That's a cool little, like, hula doll, but I can't loot it. Oh well. Alright. What else you got, Butch?
You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.
Okay, I guess his mom drinks a lot of alcohol. The bathroom. Drink some water, heal ourselves a little bit. Another bathroom. Poor officer. No, no. Oh, this is where we came from. Okay. Yep. Alright, so we went that way, couldn't go anywhere. So let's go this way. That's the bathrooms. To the apartments. This is to the diner. Another dude.
This is the overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters.
I need rat roach meat. Poster. That's not really valuable. Inaccessible. Okay. This leg is still going crazy. Right this way to the atrium.
Hold on, son. I just want to talk to you for a minute.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Thanks, Officer Gomez. I always liked you.
It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can. Lights will be back on in a few more minutes. A few more minutes.
Andy's taking care of those. His classroom. We'll go in the clinic here and see if, nope, I don't want to.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us. It's me!
Tom, be careful!
Tom's getting smoked.
Tom, no! Hey!
She get killed too? Jeez Louise. Alright, welcome to the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS is displays a chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Attack your with RT, and then change body parts using the left stick, change targets using the right stick. Number of attacks you can make is limited by your action points. Okay. Let's go, obviously, to the dome. 2 to the dome for Richards. And 2 to the dome for O'Brien. Oh, we missed him. We missed O'Brien. Oh! Ow! Oh great, we're out of weapons. What we got? Police baton. I'm gonna go start wasting some fools. Alright, well, we're gonna take all your stuff because you decided you wanted to try to attack me. Or Tom. No, I want. What? No. What happened to that girl? Oh, she's right there. She's out of... Okay. Well, I definitely need a stim pack because I got damaged a little bit there. Alright, that should bring me back pretty close. How much ammunition do we pick up? Condition. So that one's pretty good condition. So we'll just... let's equip that one. Ammo, we got 29 rounds. Okay, we're good. That goes to the upper level, which there are a ton of rat roaches. Alright, this is the main entrance. I guess we can go out this way, but it's very hard, so probably not. Alright. Maybe we just use the BB gun. We're not going to use this outside. attack me, Rad Roach. There you go. Sounds like somebody's getting attacked up here. Smoked. Nice.
Where do they keep coming from? Teach you to mess with me. Hold it right there.
Nah. Use this police baton.
Holy smokes, that was close.
You know what?
Damn! You're...
The ragdoll mechanic in this game is just hilarious. No, I don't want to do that. I want to take all that. Alright. Bunch of rad roaches.
You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
You just leave me alone, bro. Sneak attack on a rad roach. Another one over there. Oh, this guy didn't make it. Floyd Lewis. Tinted reading glasses. Scrap metal and wonder glue. I'll gladly take that. Take that wrench. There we go. This way to admin.
I told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us where to find your friend so we can talk to him.
He's my friend. I was worried about him. What did...
Well, I think it's time to take care of these dudes.
What does he have to do with any of this anyway?
Probably not.
Should probably not take out the overseer. That probably wouldn't go too well. I'm afraid I'm going to hit Amata, and I don't want to do that either.
Which is why you need to tell me where he is, so I can talk to him. Go ahead, officer. You better talk to him.
No, please, no!
That's enough, officer. Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't. Just tell us... I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Just give me the keys to your office and your password and I'll be going. If you ever lay a hand on Amata again, I'll make you regret it. I'm here to kill you. Jonas was my friend.
I place the good of the vault above everything, even my own paternal feelings. We must not allow sentiment to cloud our judgment. But I admire your protective instincts. Very well. I give you my word that Amata will not suffer further because of your actions. Now then, if you really care about Amata, you will see how dangerous your father's actions were. Hand over your weapons, and put an end to this dangerous situation. There is no need to join your father as a traitor to the vault.
Is that what you told Jonas before you killed him? Time to die, old man. Just give me the keys to your office and password and I'll be going. My father's no traitor, but you're a murderer and a thug. Alright, we'll do it your way. I surrender. Give me your weapons. No, I think I'll just say, give me your keys to your office and password and I'll be going.
Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here? You'll get nothing from me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again.
Amata, trust me, if you don't give me that what I want, I'll hurt her bad. No. I won't do that. I'll escape without your help then. I'm not the one who started killing people.
Save your sanctimony. The world is a dangerous place, and I make no apologies for doing whatever it takes to keep the vault safe. Guards, help me! He's here. Don't let him get away. Guards, help!
Alright, took out all the guards, bro. You obviously didn't know. I don't want to lock the cell door. What's in here? Anything? Purified water and a stim pack.
Guards!
What guards? I already took them all out, bro. They're gone. Can't go that way. There's old poor Jonas. A note from Dad. I'll have to read that after this. Or I guess I could just read it now. 8 darts. Pre-war money. Yeah. I don't think an earnings clipboard is going to do me much good on the outside. Those 5.56 rounds will. Gladly take those. Alright, what about over here? Coffee mugs. Let's see if we can pick this thing. Alright, so this is very similar to Skyrim. You just right stick to apply torque with the screwdriver, rotate the bobby pin with the left stick. Okay. I'm not going to force it because we got a pretty bad luck with that. There we go, perfect. So here's his office. We'll use his computer here. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, it will be shown how many letters match the correct password and in the correct location. You have 4 tries to guess correctly. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you own the password. You can exit hacking at any time and try again. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, we got 4 attempts. So, I'm guessing just based on what we have here, let's try human. Alright, 1 of 5 is correct. So, maybe... So we know it can't be humor because that has 3 letters that are the same. Ruled has 1 letter, so that could be it. Could be times as well. The M could be correct. Let's try this one. Nope. So that one also has 1. Alright, so tire, or we tried tires, right? Or ruled. We tried ruled. Okay, so we tried human and ruled. So it could be that the M was correct, and it could be that the U was correct. Just based on what we have here. If we try comes or tomes, this kind of takes out quite a few. So let's try comes. Okay, so that's 4 of 5 correct. So that means that there's a good chance that it's probably tomes. Because that is very close to comes, and it has 4 of those 5 letters. So let's try that one. Perfect. Alright. We're in. Alright, we can view the security dossiers if we want to. So tunnel snakes, Butch and his leather-clad delinquents cost Amada one more time. They'll have more to deal with than their acerbic teacher. Their services have come in handy upon occasion, I must admit, but they're starting to become unruly. If dogs become feral, they must be put down. I'll have to remind Butch of that upon our next meeting. Okay, what about Beatrice? Just what Vault 101 needs, an absent-minded, sexually repressed sycophant. Beatrice has served Vault 101 admirably for years, but her mind is growing feeble. I'll have to speak with our good doctor about some kind of long-term pharmaceutical solution. We may at least be able to keep her comfortable and quiet until she passes on. For Jonas, I never should have assigned Jonas as James's assistant. He was always too idealistic for his own good. Now he spends every waking minute with the good doctor. who gleefully fills his ears with even more idealistic nonsense. I consider reassigning him, but the truth is Jonas is a fine medic in his own right, and hiding him down in the maintenance would be a terrible waste of resources. What about Amada? Every time I try to get to Amada to open up, she just pushes me further and further away. Since she was a child, I've tried to instill in her those virtues that have made this vault what it is today: loyalty, honesty, commitment, and hard work. She does try, and with a lot of guidance has grown into a fine young woman. That makes it all the sadder that she continues to alienate me. She looks at me and sees the overseer, not the father that has cared for her alone since she was an infant. Alright, let's check scouting reports. Alright, as our tests suggested, the immediate vicinity of the vault is no longer dangerously irradiated, although the background radiation is still well above safe levels. Pockets of more intense radiation appear to still be common, and all the surface water seems to be undrinkable. We will need to carry ample supplies of Red X with us on all future surveys, but hazard suits do not seem to be necessary for the general exploration. Our old maps are largely useless. The town of Springvale is an abandoned ruin, and all the pre-war roads have disappeared or are no longer passable. We encountered a group of monstrous ants, which appeared to confirm Mackey's theories of mutation due to extended exposure to radiation. We drove off ants with gunfire and collected several specimens for study upon return to the vault. See Exhibit A. The good news is that human civilization still survives, despite everything. We discovered a settlement known as Megaton, see Exhibit B, whose inhabitants, although somewhat wary at first, soon welcomed us into their town. We spent a good deal of time in Megaton and learned a great deal about the capital wasteland, as the area around Washington, D.C. is now called from them. Megaton is a fortified outpost of civilization of sorts, but it seems that the giant ants are the least of the dangers of this new world. We agreed that it was prudent to return to the vault immediately to revise our survey plans in light of what we had learned. Lewis and Agnes remained in Megaton to serve as ambassadors, and we continued to collect information until we return. Ann Palmer, Survey Team Leader, February 10th, 2241. Okay, what about Exhibit A? So there's one of the ants. Exhibit B, Megaton. Alright, let's check Vault Tech instructions. Letter from Dr. Stantilis Braun. Letter to the Overseer from Stantilis Braun. If you're reading this, emergency vault intermittent procedures have been initiated, and you and your control group have been sealed into your own vault. Congratulations, you are now the vital part of the most ambitious program ever undertaken by Vault-Tec. If you have not yet read your sealed orders, do so now. They will outline the experimental protocols assigned to your control group. Please remember that deviation from these protocols in any way will jeopardize the success of the program, and may be considered grounds for termination by Vault-Tec Corporation, as outlined in your employment agreement. Your vault may or may not have been selected to receive a GEC module. Please see Attachment A for details. Dr. Stannis Braun, Director, Societal Preservation Program, Vault-Tec Corporation. Okay, Attachment A. Vault 101 did not receive or will not receive a GEC module and should operate under the guidelines laid forth in the Overseer's sealed orders. Okay. Vault-Tec Scientific Entry, the GEC. The GEC is, quite simply, the most advanced piece of technology ever developed by Vault-Tec. A terraforming module capable of creating life from complete lifelessness. After riding out the storm of nuclear Armageddon in a Vault-Tec patent vault, residents can then activate the GEC and create a new earthen paradise. Craters and dust will give way to rolling grasslands and sparkling clear water. Of course, due to the time and monetary constraints, not every vault will be equipped with a GEC module. Good to know. And open the Overseer's Tunnel. There we go. So we opened that, and now we're opening the vault door. Once we get done here. Alright. We'll just close that up so that way nobody knows we're down here. rad roaches. Maybe I'll switch to my baton. That way, in case we have any more rad roaches, we don't have to waste our ammo on them. Because we'll need ammo for other less easy things to kill. Alright, doesn't look like there's any rad roaches here, so that's good. Doesn't mean there aren't some out here, though. Alright, that was the door that required the key. I hear what sounds like a rad roach, but I don't see him. Alright, let's open the door.
Actually opened it. You did it! You opened the door! My God, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
Could not have done it without your help.
No, you didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you.
Why don't you come with me?
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know, Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
Gotcha now.
Open! Open!
Oh!
0% chance to hit him. Okay.
Gotcha now. Gotcha now.
There he is.
Nah, see ya, bro. I ain't fighting you. Alright, do we want to edit anything before we leave? And the answer is no. Oh man, it's bright. We are now out in the wonderful land of the wasteland. So welcome to the wasteland. Yes, indeed. Alright, so we gotta go to a bunch of places. Megaton is one of the places that we'll have to go. But we leveled up there, so we have some points that we can assign. Where do we want to assign them? I'm thinking that we need to put all of our points into small guns first, because that's what we're going to be using primarily. So we'll take that up to 50. That way it gets us as far up there as we can. And then after that, probably want to get lockpicking or up to at least 25 if we can. If we get it up to 24, it gets us close. Maybe we can drop small guns down 1 just to get lockpicking up to 25, because that's going to be pretty important when we're going around the wasteland, finding containers that we can open with lockpicking stuff. And then once we open those, we can you know, find ammo, find bottle caps, all that stuff. So that's what we'll do. Alright, for our perks, we obviously gun nut is going to be ideal. You're obsessed with using and maintaining a wide variety of conventional firearms. With each rank of gun nut perk, you gain an additional 5 points of small guns or repair skills. So if that's the case, let's take this back to 45. And then we can put some points here in other stuff. Let's see, what do we want to put it in? Maybe a lockpicking? Or actually, you know what, let's take, we'll take that to 25, we'll put all these into speech. Because we want to get that up as high as we can too, because we're going to need speech for some of our things that we're going to talk to. Alright, so let's continue. Yep, we choose gun nut, so that should bounce that up to 50 now, which is what we want. And then what do we want here? So we can do intense training, lady killer, little league, swift learner. Alright, with swift learner, each rank of swift learner perk, you gain an additional 10% in total experience points whenever they're earned. Okay, so that would be helpful. With the thief perk, you gain immediate bonus of 5 points in both sneak and lockpicking skills. Well, I think that that's actually a good one as well, but we'll go with gun nut. Alright. So there we go. Now we've chosen those things. Let's take a look. Nope, we don't want to do that. Let's take a look at our... trying to see if we can find our map. Into the pit. It reports a new radio message being broadcast across the capital wasteland. The transmission appears to be some sort of distress call and gives little information except the location and name of the man making the plea. Okay. The Warner's distress signal was found. Point Lookout, a riverboat, has docked at the mouth of the Potomac, carrying a trade from a distant peninsula of Point Lookout. Captain offers passage to Point Lookout for any mercenary, treasure hunter, or adventurer looking to explore the new land. Alright, so these are all the DLCs that are popping up here because this is the Game of the Year edition. Alright. The Mothership Zeta, a new radio broadcast has been heard across the capital wasteland. While completely unintelligible, it sounds ominous. Broken steel has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised to 30. Alright. And obviously, like I said, for the point of having to deal with all of the lovely stuff that we have here with copyright, that's one of the things that we unfortunately can't tune into listening to, like Enclave Radio and stuff like that, unfortunately. But we can listen to Warner's distress signal. I have to go in and edit the settings here. I had it set up for just in case we accidentally just came across some radio signal. We didn't have to worry about it messing things up.
Anyone willing to help me free my people? Please help us. This message repeats. To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please help us. This message repeats.
Alright, alert. A new radio broadcast has been heard across the capital wasteland. It sounds like a distress call, but seems meant for certain ears only. Alright, there's the Outcast. Alright, so I'm going to turn the audio level down there for the radio, because we're not going to be listening to that, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what we can find around here. We'll go down here and check out this little settlement that's right here, and then see if we find anything. And once we're done here, I think that's where we'll wrap up for today. Frag grenades, nice. Jet and Psycho, of course, very nice, very nice. We discovered Springdale, perfect. Alright, so you can bring up your Pip-Boy to take a look at your all of the things that you have, quest completed, all of that stuff. You can look at your world map. So you can see there's Vault 101, we found Springdale. There's a ton of places that you can go here, obviously in the map. So there's the riverboat landing. This is something I guess that we're headed towards. Oh, that's right. We were going to take a look at that note. So the notes are right here. Note from Dad.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Alright, so that was that. Here's the birthday poem that we got. So, gray walls, impenetrable steel, suffocation, condemnation, little hands groping in subterranean uncertainty. Mommy, daddy, am I dead? Nay, nay, reborn into purifying fluorescence. A face emerges strong and male. Father to me, father to all, overseeing our lives, our eternities. Harshness of discipline, harshness of love, obedience to my savior. Larva to pupa, pupa to worker. Buzz, buzz, one with the steel honeycomb. 10 lies within the 101. Significant at last, till gray seeps from walls to hair to soul. Then eternal slumber, the sweet sleep of incineration. Alright, and then this was from Point Lookout. Straight from the land of warm beaches and luscious wetlands comes the Duchess Gambit, the finest vessel on the east coast, piloted by Tobar the ferryman. In the hungry masses of the capital wasteland, he brings a hearty punja fruit, a delicious and nutritious addition to your daily meal. Its tangy taste is the most refreshing meal in the world. Find the punja fruit at your local merchant now, or buy straight from the source at the Duchess Gambit, now docked south of the Citadel. Special bonus, hey, adventurers itching to find Point Lookout's treasures for yourself, talk to Tobar and book passage back to this land of mystery. Alright. Let's take a look at our quest. So that was taking us to Megaton. That's where that thing was. So that's really the first place that we're going to go is to Megaton. So we'll just keep that as our current active quest. And then after we get done here, like I said, we'll worry about heading that way and see what we find down in Megaton. Oh, here's a safe that we can open. Alright, we got 10 bottle caps, some buff out, Jet, Med, X, Mentat, Psycho, and a Scope 44 Magnum. Nice. So there we go, got some more guns. Alright, let's see what else we find in here. Anything over here? There's a fridge. Let's see if we can open it. Some cram, Dandy Boy apples, junk food, and squirrel on a stick. Nice. Here's a medicine cabinet or a foot locker. Nothing in there. Check out this one. Here's a cellar door that requires a key.
Hello again, America the Magnificent.
That's an Enclave iBot. That's what that is.
When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had.
Detected us, but it doesn't look like it's going to attack us, which is good. Is there anything else in here? No. There was not. What about over here? I don't think we checked this one. Cabinet. Bobby pin. Whiskey bottle. Scotch and whiskey. Nice. I know we have this baton out. It's not really going to do us much good, to be honest. I don't think we'll really get anything of benefit from attacking an Enclave iBot, so well, I'm not really worried about trying to take it out right now. What is over here? Check this Nuka-Cola machine. Yeah, some vital caps. And some Nuka-Cola. What about these dumpsters? Can we check the dumpsters? I forget. Yes, we can, but there's nothing in it. Ashtray, pack of cigarettes. We'll take those. Don't care about the ashtray. Alright, and looks like we just have these two remaining buildings here to check, and then that'll be it for today, I think. Nothing here at the bus stop. Nope. Another cabinet here. Alright, beer, more bobby pins, empty whiskey bottle. Probably don't need to pick that up, but I'll probably just get rid of that. At some point. What do we got? Anything here? No. Check this one, see if it's open.
We will rebuild the American family as it was.
Don't even think about it.
Well, hello, Silver.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Who's Moriarty?
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
Slow down, tell me your side of the story.
Look, I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe Moriarty's right. You're just a junkie. Look, give me some of your caps and I'll tell him you're gone. You know what? Keep your caps and I'll tell Moriarty you're gone. Let's just do that one.
You'd do that for me? I can't believe it. You hardly even know me. Thanks, kid. You watch yourself out there.
Yeah, I don't know you from Adam. Literally just met you. This is all your stuff. I don't want to steal your stuff. Anything else in here? Turn off your radio. Well, we got some good karma out of that, so we got 2 things of good karma, or well, 3 good karma acts in this episode. So there we go. And I think, like I said, that's going to be it for today. Let's check this dumpster. And, yep, so there you go. Alright, so we're just going to stop right here. And we'll continue next episode heading to Megaton and continuing in our father's footsteps. Alright. Have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.